Are you looking to move to Europe for free in 2023? This is an amazing opportunity for you. In this video, we'll be discussing how you can relocate to Australia for free with visa sponsorship and all expenses paid. You could be living your dream life in Australia without spending a penny. Australia is a beautiful country with diverse landscapes and a thriving economy, and this is your chance to experience it. So sit back, relax, and let's explore how you can make your dream of relocating to Australia a reality. Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Linda Eze. I'm a registered nurse and I currently live in the United States. Here I share information on how you can work, study and thrive abroad. So if you're interested in any of those, be sure to join the family by subscribing and always. So on the 1st of this month, the Australian government opened up an opportunity for many people from all over the world to apply for a scholarship. This will allow you to move to Australia, all expenses paid. So here on their website, the Australia Award Scholarship, and this is their government website, okay? So the benefits of this scholarship is full tuition fees, return air travel payments of a single return economic class airfare to and from Australia, which is great. Establishment allowance, a once only payment as a contribution towards accommodation expenses, textbooks, study materials, contribution to living expenses, introductory academic program, overseas student health cover, pre-course English if deemed necessary, supplementary academic support may be available, field work. So as you can see, everything that you need to study in Australia is covered, both your airfare, the food tuition and all these beautiful things. So the condition, we're going to read more of everything. So if you go to the opening and closing dates, so the opening, they have Africa, they have so many of these countries, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Sudan, Gabon, Ghana. So the opening date is the 1st of this month and it's going to the closing date is the 1st of May. So you still have time. If you are interested in this opportunity, you still have a lot of time, but I will advise some of these opportunities good to apply as early as possible. So how do you apply? For you to apply, you go to your own country. You go to your own country page, but I believe there are just few countries like the Indonesia and Philippines that you do not use the online Australia Scholarship Information System, but I believe the rest of it will use it. So what you need to do is you click on this online Australia Scholarship and then it will take you to the this page. What you need to do if it's your first time using this page, you just click on log on or register and then you say register a new account. So once you register a new account, then it's going to, you go through the whole process and they are going to check for your eligibility for the program. Once you're eligible, so look at what they said. You need to read the Australia Award Scholarship Policy Handbook before you apply. And then they say some countries are allowed to apply online while others are allowed to submit a hard copy. So when you register online, so when you go onto that website and create a new account, you will be required to answer some questions to establish your eligibility. You will then be given a unique registration number, username and password. So you do not need to submit your application immediately. You can set up a draft application form and update it and your supporting documents until the designated closing date. Okay, so if you're unable to submit your application online, you can apply by mail, which is really good because sometimes if the network is not okay or you're not able to apply, or maybe the site is not working. So you have all the emails. I'm going to show, if you go to the country, the participating country profile, they have emails where you can send your email. So assuming you click, if you are applying from Africa, they have all the information, but there's another place. So if you go to opening and closing dates, I believe you'll find the email address for this. Yes. So if you go here, you'll be able to find the contact information where you can submit any of all of those if you are using a hard copy. But if the online works for you, why not? That would be a proper place. So so that's basically how to apply. So, and then he said refer to the applicant's online user manual if you need help at any point. So once you submit, your application cannot be changed. You strongly advise applicants applying online to do so well before the closing date. So Oasis experiences peak usage in the days leading up to the closing date. Yeah, exactly. So some of these things, when it's almost the closing day, everybody will be struggling to submit, and then you may experience a lag. So the best thing to do is to apply as early as possible. So this is really cool. So let's look at the frequently asked questions. So the frequently asked questions said, please refer to the participating country pages and the Australia Award Policy Handbook if you would like to find out more about applying for an Australia Award scholarship. Say, what can I study? Study program must relate to your country's priority areas. So they have priority areas. So let's look at one of the priority areas. Let's choose any country at all. So if we go here, then you'll be able to find out everything. So for Africa, for instance, the priority field of study is climate change, agriculture and food security, mining and energy, foreign policy and international security. Really interesting areas to study. Level of study: Australia Award Scholarship provides citizens of eligible African countries with the opportunity to obtain a master's degree at an Australian tertiary institution. So awards will be offered for commencement in 2024. So the benefits, they have also said what the recipients are going to take: return air travel, a one-off establishment allowance on arrival, fuel, food, tuition fees, contribution to living expenses, introductory academic program, and all of those that we have mentioned in the past. So eligibility criteria: you must be an African from these countries, already hold an undergraduate degree, and eligible language proficiency at least 6.5 in IELTS with no band less than 6. So guys, as you can see, as I always encourage anyone who has subscribed to my channel, having an English proficiency proof is a really important thing. Assuming you have it already and you apply for jobs and you're not able to get it, having it will give you the opportunity to apply for other opportunities such as this one and many more. Okay, so if you don't have one, having one will actually make a whole lot of difference if you really want to travel abroad. Because come to think of it, guys, it's just a way of showing that you'll be able to communicate in that country, because not everyone from different countries that English is their second language is able to communicate. And if you're not able to communicate, then it's going to make everything difficult. If you're working, you may not be able to communicate effectively, and then if you are studying, then it's not going to be a good thing. Okay, so do that if you can. So they talked about the dates again, the selection process. So applications will be shortlisted after eligibility check-in. Only shortlisted candidates will be contacted. The selection process includes an interview. Applicants will be assessed against the following criteria: academic competence, potential outcomes, specifically the contribution to development outcomes in eligible countries of Africa, professional and personal leadership attributes including relevant work experience. Successful candidates will be notified in late 2023. Awardee travel will be subject to meeting the requirements imposed by the Australian government. Preparatory training. So successful applicants will be required to attend course counseling, pre-departure briefing, university's introductory academic program, other required preparatory study on arrival to Australia. So guys, it is really very explicit in their website. If you want this, if you are eligible and you really want this, I encourage you to go for it and give it your best. Okay, give it your best. Don't say, hey, everybody's going to apply. You know, some of these things, sometimes you think many people are applying, but they are not. Some people just see it and say, I've applied to so many scholarship and I'm not getting it, so it's going to be different from the ones I applied before. So and then they don't apply. So Guys, if you want to study in Australia, this is an opportunity, and I wish you the very best. Please keep trying. If you want to travel abroad, if you want to go to Australia for free, if you want to study abroad and paying for school fees is a challenge, this fully funded scholarship is a way to go. It is a way to go. Do not doubt yourself. Do not doubt your skills. Believe that you can get in. Believe that you can get. Some people get it every day, so you are also able to get this kind of opportunity. And I wish you the very best, everyone. Please like this video, share in your forum, share with someone that needs this information, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.